Okay, go ahead and write your name on your paper. We're going to record this for our friends at home. We're going to do the letter L. L is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. What does L say? Oh, good.
Can we circle it?
I don't need extra noise from anyone. All right. So that first picture is what? Ladder. Does that start with L? So let's do a capital L and a lowercase l. What's that next picture of? A cheetah, but you know what? Another word we could say? A leopard. Yeah, let's do leopard. A capital L and a lowercase l. What's the next picture? Wagon. Does that start with L? If wagon started with L, what would it be? Laggin. It's not a laggin. What is the next picture of? A lamp. That's called a lamp. Capital L, lowercase l. What's that animal called next to it? It's a baby sheep. What is a baby sheep called? A lamb. A baby goat is called a kid, but a baby sheep is called a lamb. Ring. Does that start with L? If ring started with L, what would it be? Ling. Nope. Now what's this animal? Lion. Capital L, lowercase l. Yeah, that does look like a lunchbox. Capital L, lowercase l. Yeah, the next one looks like a light. Let's do a capital L, lowercase l. Leaf, good. Capital L, lowercase l. I don't think that's a strawberry. I think it's yellow. Lemon. Okay, now I want you to watch me do some L's first before you start. Where do letters start? At the top. Okay? So they're showing us with the star where to start. Okay? L's are pretty easy. They're straight down and slide across on the bottom. And you've got to stay right on the lines. We're going to go straight down and make sure that your L stays on the line. Okay? Is this a good L?
No.
Why not? Floating. We don't want those floaters. Okay? Make sure that his cross goes right on the bottom. When you go across, make sure it's right on that bottom line. And have you ever seen an easier letter to write than a lowercase l? This is the easiest, peasiest letter to write ever. You start at the top and you go top to bottom. Yeah. So go ahead and fill up all your stars with L's. Okay, flip it up. And then at home, go ahead and color your pictures that start with L on the front. Like a pancake, you're going to need your Hugo and Eagles colors, red and blue.
Wait, I didn't put my heart out.
And in our square, it says color the capital letters blue. So we're going to do the capital. That means the big ones are blue. So find all those ones that have that aren't just straight up and down. I'm going to color those capital letters blue. Mm-hmm. Then it says color the lowercase letters red. So we're going to find those ones that are straight up and down, the lowercase or the small L's. We're going to color those ones red.
3, 2, 1.
Then on the bottom, you need to practice tracing your L's. Trace them on this line and then write your own L's on this line. Okay? Yep, you need your pencil for that at the bottom. So fill up. Okay, now we're going to work on the F page, the F handwriting page. Go ahead and put your name at the top. And F says F, with those teeth, top teeth touching your bottom lips. All right, let's find the pictures that begin with the sound of F. F. This first one is picture of a nurse. Nurse doesn't start with F, so we're going to go ahead and X that one out. The next is the picture of the number 5. That does start with a F sound. 5 starts with F, so let's do a capital F and a lowercase f underneath that 5. Now we have a picture of a fish. That starts with F as well. So I'm going to do a capital F and a lowercase f. Then the next picture is a fence. Let's do a capital F and a lowercase f. This kind of ball is a football. Capital F, lowercase f. Then we have a fan. Capital F, lowercase f. The next picture is a tie. Tie doesn't start with F, but if it did, it would be phi. The next one, ooh, it looks like a little cute fairy. That starts with F. I'm going to do a capital F and a lowercase f. Then I have a foot. Capital F, lowercase f. A fire. Capital F, lowercase f. And the number 4. That all starts with F. So you got lots of pictures to color at the top. At the bottom, remember, letters start at the top. So we're going to go straight down, pick up your pencil, come back to the top. He needs to go across the top line and then go across on the midline. Let me make my pen a little bit bigger in red so you can see it a little bit better. We're going to go straight down, pick up your pencil, go across on the top, and a little bit shorter line on the midline. Straight down, across, and across. And F is pretty easy because you have these lines to help you. You got to go straight down, draw on the top line, and on the midline. Go ahead and finish those Fs. Then we'll do the lowercase f's at the bottom. We start at the star, and we hook around and go straight down, then cross on the midline. Hook around, straight down, cross on the midline. Hook around, straight down, cross on the midline. Go ahead and do your F's like that. Remember, we don't want any floating letters, and we don't want any too skinny or too fat letters. Then you can flip it over like a pancake when you're done with your F's. And there's a picture of a frog. We're just going to practice tracing some more F's. So with your pencil, you're just going to trace these F's. Let me make mine a little bit smaller. Down. See, it gives us the arrow 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. At the bottom, it tells us to go 1 and cross on the midline, 2. 1, 2. So practice tracing those F's, and then you can color your frog. And when you're done, send a picture of your pages to your teacher.